Hi there, welcome to another segment of Meeting People. My name is Eugene Engmann. We are somewhere out in the desert in Rexburg, Idaho. I have here with me a good friend, Scott Davis. He's an experienced shooter, okay? So he's going to tell us about guns and he's going to tell us about his passion for guns. And he's going to give us a background about himself. So sit tight and listen. So Scott, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure, yeah. I've been married for almost 5 years, and I have 2 kids, and I graduated from BYU, Idaho, and I'm working full-time here now, managing apartment complexes, and I love shooting, so.
That's great. Do you mind telling us what drove the passion for shooting?
Really, it happened, I didn't grow up with guns at all. Really, in my family, we never shot. We maybe had some BB guns, but once I got married, I realized that I had something that I wanted to keep safe, and that was my wife. And then when we added kids, no, this is true though. This is really how it started. And then when we added kids to the mix, that desire to protect them grew just more and more. And so I decided to learn. And I did web research and practiced and just taught myself pretty much everything I know. I haven't taken any formal classes yet, but I plan to in the future to get even better.
Oh, nice. That's great. So, folks, if you have something you have to protect, you better get a gun. Okay. Now, have you ever thought about it? What's another passion apart from shooting that you have or you enjoy doing?
It might sound cliche because this kind of goes hand in hand with shooting, but backpacking. I grew up backpacking with my family, and then I was a Boy Scout, so I grew up backpacking there. I grew up backpacking with my church and my church friends. And so I think if I wasn't shooting as much as I do, I would put a lot of that time and a lot of money that I put in shooting into backpacking.
Oh, nice. That's nice. Well, another option for you, if you don't want to shoot, if you're not a shooting kind, just go backpacking. Okay. Do you mind showing us some basic things about shooting?
Love to.
Okay. All right, guys, we are here. We are ready to go, and Scott is going to tell us a little about safety and some basic things we need to know to be safe when using guns.
All right, so here we have, I'm going to leave it holstered right now just till we're ready to shoot, but we have a semi-automatic pistol, and what that means is when you pull the trigger, one bullet will come out, and then you have to pull the trigger again, another bullet comes out, versus fully automatic, which is when you hold the trigger and it just keeps shooting bullets out. Those are illegal without a lot of registration, money, and paperwork. So we just have a semi-automatic today. We're going to shoot. Big safety thing is just knowing where to point your target, where you point your gun. So we're going to have an invisible line right here, and when we start shooting, we're just going to keep the gun pointed down here all times. No one's going to be allowed past that line until we're done shooting and safe. And then the biggest thing about hitting what you want to hit is pointing your gun at the target, and then pulling the trigger without moving your gun. That's the hardest thing, and that's things people spend hours and hours practicing. So we'll put our hearing protection on and we'll get going.
Okay, sounds good.
Come standing. Yep, thumbs down. You don't want them. There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
Yep, just like that. Don't forget your athletic stance.
You ready?
I'm ready. Go for it.
Oh. Almost hit the A.
That was good.
Okay.
All right. So you have the safety. Keep it nice and tight into your shoulder, your athletic stance again. And lean a little bit forward. And you're going to aim at the bottom of the box.
Okay.
Take the gun off safety. And now you're ready to fire. Okay, put it back on safe, and I'll take that.
Sweet. Folks, that was it. The more you practice, the more good you're going to get at it. Just remember to be safe. Now we're going to ask Scott, what advice do you have for anyone watching concerning pursuing their dreams, trying to accomplish their goals in life?
Oh man, accomplishing your goals. One thing I'm trying to work on right now with my goals is just finding a joy for work. in this life, you're just going to have to work so hard for everything, whether it's kids, at home, a job, with your relationships with anybody, your friends, your spouse, your family. It's going to take a lot of work. So the more joy you can find in work, I feel like you're going to enjoy your experience trying to achieve your goals a lot more.
Sweet. So, folks, just find joy in whatever you do. And we'll catch you on the next segment of Meeting People. See ya.